welcome to After Wine School, the podcast that demystifies wine and makes it approachable for everyone. Join Keith Wallace and Alana Zerbe, two of the nation's leading wine experts, as they uncork everything you need to know about wine, from picking the right bottle to mastering unforgettable food and wine pairings. This isn't about stuffy lectures or confusing jargon. It's about enjoying wine the way it's meant to be. So grab a glass and let's dive in. Don't forget to subscribe to After Wine School today.
In this episode, Keith is flying solo, answering some of the most frequently asked questions from his Wine 101 classes and the Level 1 program at the National Wine School. Unfortunately, Alana is away on a truffle hunting adventure somewhere in the Rhone Valley, accompanied by Samantha, a talking miniature donkey. Samantha's colorful past includes a stint on George Orwell's Animal Farm, the musical, where she developed a taste for the high life, but she's on a better path now, helping Alana sniff out culinary treasures. Okay, let's get started. For the first question from all the wine lovers out there, what are the essential white wines we should know?
There are only 4 major white grape varieties. These encompass 95% of all white wines drunk in the world. They are Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio is everywhere. Most of it's plonk. Some of it is beautiful and amazing, especially the stuff from far in the north in Italy. Sauvignon Blanc. Everyone knows Sauvignon Blanc. It's everywhere. It's got that really interesting grapefruit, but even more interesting, the pyrazine notes. That green pepper thing that you'll never forget once you smell it. Riesling. Sure, a lot of Rieslings are sweet in America, but that is an underestimation of how amazing this grape can be. And finally, Chardonnay. Chardonnay also, it gets a bad rap in America, but this is the white grape of Burgundy. These wines can be beautiful and amazing. You really got to try the great stuff.
Thank you. What are the essential red wines? Before we started recording, you said there are 5 of them.
Let's talk about them. First, Pinot Noir. Famous, amazing, old. Everyone knows Pinot. Drink it, love it, enjoy it. Sangiovese. It's very similar to Pinot in that it's high acid, low tannins, light bodied, beautiful and elegant. This is the grape of Chianti. And actually Brunello. Absolutely fantastic wines. Grenache. Now Grenache is a stellar underdrunk wine. Well, you drink it, you just don't even know what it was. It's the grape of the Rhone, of northern Spain, of some of the islands in Italy. It's an amazing grape variety. Full-bodied, low acid, and just amazing garrigue, like this really interesting lavender and marjoram and thyme flavors, and then just big and jammy and figgy with just a little bit of medicinal notes. Fantastic wine. Syrah. Oh, Syrah is that wine. It's unmistakable. Its varietal fingerprint, its nose, pure game. It can be bacon fat, it can be roadkill, it can be roast beef, it can be fresh arterial blood flow. It is intense, it's absolutely amazing, but most vegetarians and vegans really don't like this wine for. And finally, we have Cabernet Sauvignon. Full-bodied, full tannins, medium acidity. Its varietal fingerprint is actually very similar to Sauvignon Blanc. Pyrazine, they're related, FYI, but Cabernet Sauvignon is such a beautiful, elegant red wine, while Sauvignon Blanc is, of course, a white wine.
After Wine School is proudly supported by the National Wine School, the gold standard in professional wine certifications. Whether you're dreaming of a career in the wine industry or just eager to take your wine knowledge to the next level, the National Wine School has you covered. Their programs are trusted, rigorous, and designed for aspiring wine pros like you. Visit wineschool.us to learn more and start your journey today.
I do love me some Grenache. So what is wine exactly?
It's a deep question. Let me give it a shot. Primarily, the first thing, wine is made with a specific grape variety called Vitis vinifera vinifera. We've been making wine from this grape for thousands and thousands of years. It predates all of our languages and all of our cultures. It is that ancient. Now, there's a couple things to define wine. First off, it's fermented. You ferment sugars into alcohol. Obviously, that's what wine is. But it's also preserved, traditionally with SO2. And then it's aged. It has to be aged, sometimes in oak, sometimes in tank, but these days always in a bottle so that it actually can shipped to you and you can enjoy it at home.
So, why do wines taste different from one another?
Why do wines taste different? Let's cover the basics. Number one, it depends on what wine grape you're using. Are you making a white wine with Sauvignon Blanc or Riesling? Are you making a red wine with Sangiovese or Cabernet? All these grapes have varietal differences, different flavors, different acids, different tannins. But that's not the half of it. You add that, and then you add how long until you harvest, right? It's not intuitive. If you wait to harvest, you're going to get more sugars and less acid, which may seem nice because that means you're going to have a softer, bigger, higher alcohol wine, but that's not always the case. A lot of times you want more acidity than alcohol in your wines to make them taste balanced and fresh and delicious. And then how do you ferment it? Because we have hundreds of different yeast that we can use to ferment. And some yeast will push your fruit flavors, some will push your pigmentation so that your red wines are richer in color. Some will actually accentuate like funky layered flavors. It really depends. And then finally, what do you age your wines in? Now, at a winery, we're going to age our wines in oak sometimes. And what kind of oak? Are we using American oak, French oak? How old is that oak? Is it new? Is it 2 years? Is it 100 years old? All of these change the flavors of your wine. And sometimes we don't even use oak. Sometimes we age in stainless steel or even in concrete vats. All of these things are the reason why, the basic reason why wines taste different.
And here's one from my mom, actually. Are Rieslings always sweet?
This is a great question. Are Rieslings always sweet? No, they're not. They usually are in the United States for a good reason. Because that's what the market demands. Winemakers can make any wine sweet. All you have to do is stop fermentation. Stop the process of turning sugar into alcohol. You can actually stop it many ways. You can chill it, you can hit it with SO2, many different ways. But if you stop it, you're going to have a sweet wine. That happens a lot with Rieslings because a lot of Americans expect Rieslings to be sweet. And winemakers, we make wines for people, not the other way around. So, if people want sweet wines, we give them sweet wines. Is that good for you? Not really. Would I prefer you to drink dry wines? Absolutely.
Okay, good. I'll tell my mom. So here is a question I think may piss you off, but I am going to ask you anyways. What are the best wines?
Well, that's not a question that's easy to answer because it's very much subjective and not objective. What usually people mean, instead of saying what's the best wines, what they usually mean is, what wine am I going to like? And that's a really different question. And that depends on whether you're a super taster or a tolerant taster. It really also depends on where you're at in your wine life. Are you a newbie? Are you really just into simple $10 bottles of wine? Are you a sommelier? Are you an advanced sommelier? Are you in your level 2 program? All these things will come into play on whether you're going to like a wine or not. And it's impossible for me to answer that without knowing it. Yeah, so if I ever see you in a wine class, feel free. I can probably figure it out in about 10 minutes. But until then.
Thanks for spending time with us on After Wine School. If you enjoyed today's episode, hit subscribe so you never miss out on more wine wisdom, tips, and laughs. Until next time, raise your glass, savor the moment, And cheers to you.